Yo, what's good? It's Ray. I'm back with another video. Yeah, I got a hat on in the crib because my hair a little messed up right now, but that's not the point. Today I want to discuss a very important topic because a few of my friends have asked me about the male psychology of relationships and just the way we think and the way we do things, right? Uh, so this video is why men cheat. So, the number one reason why men cheat, the sex is bad, or they just simply not attracted to you anymore, or at all, never was, probably was just using you for something or whatever. But a man is gonna cheat if the sex is bad, because why would I want to spend the rest of my life with you, a woman, if you can't even satisfy me sexually, right? Whenever I'm in the mood, I have to go look somewhere else because I know that you won't satisfy me. And yeah, you probably thinking in hell, okay, why not just break up? Because maybe the woman has something else to offer. Even though, let's be honest. Let's be honest. If the sex is bad in any relationship, it's not gonna last. Um, because you're human and you have those urges. You have those. You just need sex, good sex. You can't just have no mediocre at best sex, because then you're gonna get a mediocre at best type of dude that isn't gonna put any effort into you, that isn't gonna put any time. He isn't gonna buy you things. He isn't gonna try to make sure you're good, your future, anything, right? If the sex is bad, a man is not gonna look to have a future with you. The first time a man has sex with a woman, he instantly knows if he wants a future with that girl or not, just based on the first conversation, not even just sex. Because if you hold yourself to a high enough standard, you're going to know if this woman is good for you and if she isn't. It's just that simple. So yeah, that's the number one reason why men cheat. The sex is bad. The number two reason why men cheat: you are getting out of shape. If a man is on his grind, on his purpose, he's working out every day. He's coming up with ideas to better his life, to better his mindset, his empire. You know, I like that word. If he's doing anything to establish himself as a high value man, or just to rise up those ranks, and you are sitting at the house doing absolutely nothing, you're not working out, you're not trying to better your body, you're not trying to better your mental, your anything really, but because the way I look at it and the way most men look at it, why would I have a future? Why would I want to have a future with a woman who doesn't even want to better her lifestyle? That's gonna hold me back, right? So that's pretty just cut, dry, simple, straight to the point. You know, if you are out of shape and you are not trying to get in shape and you're just sitting there looking in the mirror feeling bad for yourself, I'm not gonna feel bad for you too. I'm gonna leave, or I'm gonna cheat with somebody who has a way better body than you, somebody who actually has motivation. Because 9 times out of 10, it's not even about the body anymore. It's a simple fact that you have a weak mindset. If you can't even get up and work out, that's saying a lot about your character and what type of person you are. So if you're looking for a really like high value male that is on his grind, working out, on his purpose, getting to the money, getting to just a better life, and you are not doing anything, you just lack motivation, be prepared to get cheated on. Be prepared to get left. Be prepared to just get done bold, because you cannot expect to be in a man's life, any type of male with any type of high value status, not even high value, but wants that status, who is driving and who is actually working towards that lifestyle, right? And if you're not doing nothing, then prepare to be just left on the curb, because that is literally all you are worth. Hard truth. Number three, he does everything, you do nothing. That really goes for anything. That can go for just your life, or just the type of person you are, the type of person you see yourself as. Because the majority of the time when men cheat, is because of how you view yourself. Because however you view yourself, we are going to start viewing you exactly like that. So if you're walking around here saying, oh, my life is not going to be anything, oh, I'm not going to do this, oh, I'm not going to do this, oh, I can't do this, oh, I can't do that, be prepared to be cheated on, be prepared to get left, because he is literally doing everything at that point, because he's trying to hold you together while also trying to hold himself together. Just because you are a man does not mean you do not go through things, does not mean you don't have problems, don't mean that sometimes you are financially unstable, mentally unstable, physically unstable. So for a man to be able to hold all of that together within him and himself, how is he going to do that with you too? So you cannot expect a man to just put you on his back and just carry you the whole way and be faithful to you and be loyal to you, because like I said, you lack drive, you lack effort, you lack the mental capacity to be with a man of that holds any type of value. And no, this is not me saying that I'm just the most high value man or whatever. I'm just letting y'all know how men think, because I was at a point in my life where I was classified as a cheater, where I was classified as ain't shit man. You feel me? So just letting it be known. You have to do something if you want your man to be loyal and faithful, and you have to give him reason to stay. Number 4, you are way too combative. You are non-submissive at all. And I guess you ladies can also make the point where he isn't doing anything to make me submit, to make me want to not really bow down to him. I just don't really know what else to say to that, because my version of a woman being submissive is, if I tell you to do something, if it's not like completely just out the window, just crazy, you should be able to do it, no questions asked. Because especially if I'm grinding, especially if I'm trying to make a better life for me, for you, for the people around us, so we can both have better opportunities, so we can both have a better future, so we can both have an overall better life. You feel me? It's hard for a man to do that. It's hard for a man to stay focused on that when a girl is just constantly just nagging, complaining, and she's just so combative and just so argumentative. Men do not need that. Men have to go through all types of stuff in their head that they 9 times out of 10 they probably don't even mention to you, because it's really no point. What for? How I look at it. You having a bad day, I'm not going to talk to you, because why would I have a bad day too? That's stopping me from doing what I need to get done. You get what I'm saying? So men do not need a woman who complains, and tries to argue about every little thing. They see a girl in their phone, they instantly think that they cheating. Why can't it be for business? Why can't this girl just be my friend? Why can't this and that? Don't be so combative. Actually listen to your man and actually try to understand the vision he is making, the vision he is creating, the empire he is building. And if you do not want to be a part of that, instead of just being so combative and always arguing and stuff like that, just leave. Go find somebody else who likes to argue with you, because if he is any type of man, a man, he is not going to argue with you. It's no point of him arguing when he can save that time, that energy, that effort for something more productive and something that can actually better his life. You feel me? So if you combative and all you want to do is argue and just complain, and you have a problem with your man doing any little thing in the world, you're going to get cheated on. You're going to get left. Women like to be this alpha female, and in my personal opinion, there is no such thing as that. Because if you are really an alpha male, if you are any type of man of value, any type of man of principle, none of that shit is gonna slide with you. But I guess you can say that that's the man's fault too, because only time a woman is not gonna be submissive to you is if she sees that your life is not progressing in any type of way. It's not about you having money. It's not about you having status, fame, or any type of fortune. It's about you literally trying to advance in your life and trying to be the best version of yourself every day. And like I said, it's hard for a man to do that when a woman is constantly in his ear trying to hold him back. So if you want to argue and stuff, go do that to somebody who not making their life anything. They just sitting there doing nothing. So yeah. Number 5. This is probably the hardest pill to swallow for you ladies. But you simply just not enough. You just not. It doesn't matter how nice your body is. It doesn't matter how pretty your smile is, how smart you are. It doesn't matter how good your body is or anything. If a man does not want you, he is not going to put any effort into you. He's not going to look at you as something that holds any value to him, because 99.9% of the time, a actual man that has principle and value, he is not going to look at sex and think that it's tangible. He's not going to look at your money and think that that is tangible, because if he's making his own money, he's not going to want yours. If he's used to sex from any other woman, he's not going to care about your sex. The only time a man is going to cherish the sex you give him, or actually, I'm not going to say appreciate, because that's just going to make it sound like the man is ungrateful or anything, but the only time a man is going to actually make you think that the thing that you have between your legs hold any value is if he does not have any purpose in his life at all, or he's not trying to do anything with his life at all. If he sits in the house all day, actually just in a brain fog, not even thinking of ways to better his life, to better the situation around him, to better the people around him. So I don't know. It doesn't matter what you do for him. If he does not want you, he isn't gonna have you. And that's just the cold-hearted truth. It doesn't matter how good your sex is. It does not matter how pretty your smile is, like I said, how beautiful your eyes are, how beautiful you are, because there's a lot of beautiful women in this world. So why would I just look at you and you're not holding any type of value to me? Why would I look at you as anything good pertaining to my future, right? You're not helping him build his empire at that point, because you aren't enough. You will never be enough, so stop trying to be enough. So if you're ever getting this feeling from a man that you are not enough, just leave, because you will never be enough for him. It doesn't matter what he tells you to do. It doesn't matter how he tells you to do it. I say jump, you say how high. That still wouldn't matter, because at that point you're just going to be used and you're just going to be manipulated. He's going to use you for what you're good for. So, and no matter what a man tells you, he's never going to look at you as a wife or anything valuable for his prime self that he's trying to work towards. You understand that? So stop trying to put so much effort and actually try to pick his mental and see how he feels about you first before you go into indulging and all this other stuff, because it won't help you in the long run. So yeah, that's number 5. You just simply aren't enough for him, and you will never be enough. So stop trying to be like those other girls he likes. Stop trying to be like everyone else that he likes, because he likes them women, not you. So yeah, I hope I helped y'all out. So yeah, man, I hope I helped y'all out. If I did, press that like button. Let me know some more videos I could do. Like, comment, subscribe. Press that bell so you notify when I post. And yeah, I'm gone.